Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll go over the Ultimate 7 build that I come up with. I call the build Tempest of the Unbroken GarvesGaming. If you want to look it up in the build browser, it's really fun. It focuses on making the ult strong and just surviving during the ult and trying to get value that way. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I like coming up with builds similar to this. Let me know if there's any character builds you would like to see in the future. I'm getting really close to my next goal, which I set at 450 subscribers, so I really appreciate that. I love to see the growth. It tells me that I'm at least making good content and people are enjoying it, and I appreciate that. As you can see by this graph, most of my viewers are not subscribed. Every subscriber does make a big difference. If you enjoy the content, consider subscribing. Anyway, enjoy the video. Hello everybody. I pretty much got my 7 ult build down and I wanted to share it. It's really fun. People just don't kind of expect the output you can do, especially early on. It's a relatively cheap build. So pretty quickly you come online and you can just start punishing with your ult. Real quick, let's just talk about some of the abilities with 7. They've been changed and kind of tweaked around, so we're going to talk about that real fast. Lightning Ball. Shoot a ball of lightning that travels forward in a straight line, does damage in a circle, and it slows down when it's hurting somebody, or if it collides with the world, then it stops. Upgrading increases the charge, gives it a slow, and then makes it a bigger damage. It makes it bigger DPS and bigger radius. Static Charge. To stun, it's a point click. You can apply it on a target. You can alt cast it to yourself. So like if they have debuff remover and you know they're going to use it, you can just put it on yourself and still get the stun off if you're going to hug them. Upgrading reduces the cooldown, increases the radius, and then increases the stun duration. Power Surge. Power up your weapon with a shock effect, giving your bullets proc shock damage on your target. The shock will bounce, so it basically gives you a little chain lightning. Bounces up to 3 times. Upgrading it, this is an important one. Shock damage applies 15% spirit, minus 15% spirit resistance for 8 seconds. So it's kind of like having a spirit resistance shredder just built into the item, or ability. Reduces cooldown, plus damage on the shock, plus it makes so it scales better later on. So it's pretty good. Storm Cloud, this is the fun spell. This is where we're talking about, and this is the part that they changed. We'll talk about it. So channel an expanding storm cloud around you that damages all enemies within its radius. Enemies do not take damage when they're out of line of sight. You have increased the bullet resistance during the channel. So by default, you have 20% bullet resistance. Upgrading it, it's plus 35. So you have 55% bullet resistance. Upgrading again increases the channel time and also the radius. So it's a bigger circle. Upgrading again gives you 75% more DPS and allows movement. And I'll show you, it's a slow movement, but it's movement. See how I'm kind of moving around and I can change any direction. So if there's someone like right around the corner, you can kind of do this. Also, you see that I have a target. This is a new-ish thing, new-ish. They did it a while ago. But if you click somewhere, that spot, after a 2-second delay, gets struck by lightning, does pretty good damage and a knockback. Okay, let's talk about the ability skill point order. So do 1-click ball lightning, static charge, upgrade on ball lightning, first click power surge, second upgrade ball lightning, first click storm cloud, first upgrade power surge because we want to get that debuff. Max out Storm Cloud, next 3 clicks go here. Finish maxing out Ball Lightning, fully max out Static Charge, and then finish maxing out Power Surge. That's the order that I found to be most successful. You can kind of play around, like if you, for some reason, don't feel like you'll get the value out of the ball, or you don't like farming with the ball and you would rather, you can kind of swap this and this, but I like the ball a lot. I think it's really good. Good poke, good for clearing jungle, just good in general, clears waves. So that's what I do. So I decided to name this build Tempest of the Unbroken GarvesGaming. It kind of, you know, like a Tempest is like kind of like a storm guy, and Unbroken, I don't know. It took me a lot of games to kind of put this together. So I think we got it though. Let's talk about the items. So in lane, I get a restorative shot first buy because I'm going to be poking a lot with this character. The gun's pretty good. Damage is pretty good. The bullets move fast. So restorative shot, good sustain item. Enduring Spirit gives you a decent amount of tankiness because it gives you 75 bonus health plus the 11% base and 10% spirit lifesteal. So pretty nice. Makes you even more tanky during your ult. Monster rounds, bonus health, bonus regen, plus tankier versus minions and jungle minions. It's nice for just farming in general. It's a cheap items, mostly a filler item to be honest. Hollow Point Ward, Spirit Shield, Spirit Power. Again, as you see, everything basically has Spirit Power, so we're just kind of creeping up that damage on the ult. Also, when you're above 65% health, you get an additional 20% damage. Really good value for the price. Extra Spirit, a little bit more tankiness, 14 Spirit Power. Don't sleep on that. A 14 Spirit Power is a lot for 500. Infuser, a little bit of tankiness, 4 base Spirit Power, plus when you active for 8 seconds, which, by the way, the ult which by the way, the ult lasts 14 seconds, so it's not going to be the entire ult, but for the first, more than half of the ult is going to be plus 16 spirit power and plus 20 life steal. So you have 30% life steal between this and this, plus you'll have good amount of spirit power already with the active. You can already catch people off guard. Improved cooldown, reduces cooldown of everything, gives you a bit more spirit power. You like to get this because you want to get ult off more, because you're kind of building your whole kit around this ability, so you want to be able to use the ability, Has a relatively short cooldown already, 148 seconds, default, not bad. Soul Shredder bullets. I get this immediately because by then, you're kind of getting upgrades on this, and you already have the debuff off of Power Surge. The minus 15% spirit resistance off of this does stack with the spirit amp on this. So if you get a shot off with Spirit Surge, it's going to apply both, because your normal gun damage will apply this effect, and then the Spirit Shock will apply this effect. So right when the fight starts, if you're just trying to hurry up and get your ult out, you can drop a static charge, drop a ball lightning, just press your keybind for Power Surge, get a shot or two off of them, and then instantly start Stormcloud and click on them. So they'll get stunned by the static charge, and then your lightning bolt will strike them, and they'll just take a massive chunk and a huge burst of damage, and you'll be getting healed a ton because you have a good amount of spirit healing. So already you can see that it starts to get strong. Suppressor, this is nice because a lot of people actually just try to shoot you. When you're ulting, they just think they're going to shoot you down. So the suppressor reduces their fire rate, plus gives you a good amount of spirit power. And later on, this does upgrade into Mystic Slow, which makes so their fire rate is slowed tremendously, 40%. And they're slowed with their movement, so they can't escape as easy. So really good combo, works very well with the ult. Spirit Lifesteal, again, tankiness, you're just trying to heal up during the ult and be really tanky, and I'll show some pretty crazy clips. You can get really strong. Heal Booster, this reduces any anti-healing people get for you, plus it just increases all of the healing you get, and this does work with Lifesteal. So for example, if I buy this is now 28%. Instead of 22%, right? So everything goes up. Healbane is kind of nice because when you get a kill, you do get the 350 healing, and in a team fight, like a big team fight, even just a little cup picks here, there, really does add up. Plus, it's a really effective way to just put anti-heal on everybody, and you do a lot of spirit damage naturally. So kind of a good buy, and it does lead into leech if you get that later on. So it's a component to it. Superior cooldown, I like to imbue the ultimate so I can just use it more often. Gives you a good amount of tankiness otherwise with the extra health regen plus the extra spirit shield. Yeah. Mystic Slow, we kind of talked about it. It's the upgrade for Suppressor. Slows their movement, slows their fire rate, plus gives you tankiness and damage. Mystic Vulnerability. This is another spirit resistance debuff, which does stack with Soul Shredder and does stack with Power Surge. And you can put somebody into the negative. So like, for example, Pocket starts default negative 15%. Spirit resistance, he can go even further, and every other person can go even further. So if you get a shot off and you stack Soul Shredder and Power Surge and Mystic Vulnerability, they have 12 plus 8 plus 15%, 35% more damage just from these few items. So, and that those debuffs affect everyone on your team also. So it's everyone doing damage to them. It's going to do more damage, not just you. And Mystic Vulnerability does later on upgrading to Escalating Exposure, which will do kind of both, where it does the debuff spirit resistance, and also it gives you stacks of spirit amplification. So yeah, as you can see, it starts to ramp pretty quickly. All right, late game. Leech, tankiness, bunch of more life still, anti-heal, good damage overall. Not the most important item, but it's kind of a good upgrade. Good way to spend your money. Unstoppable. I would get this sooner than later if you need the movement slow resistance or if you need the active. If they have a bunch of knockdowns and they like to cancel your ult, then you're going to want to pick this up a lot quicker. Some games, people just don't buy knockdown. People forget about it or something, and you can just ult pretty much scot-free and just do damage. Then I would kind of skip over this. Otherwise, you're going to want to get this. Improved Spirit, it's a good upgrade for this. It just overall huge boost to your damage. When you have this 42 Spirit off of one item, does get upgraded into Boundless Spirit. And again, at Boundless Spirit, what are you looking at? 81 Spirit damage? Pretty insane. So, sorry, 81 Spirit power, sorry. Escalating Exposure, it still has the minus 12% Spirit resist on damage, so it's the same debuff from here, even though it doesn't quite look the same, but it has a new passive giving you the stack. Diviner's Kevlar, ability duration and cooldown reduction is nice for the ult because it makes the ult last longer and makes the stun last longer, and it reduces the cooldowns. Plus, right when you pop your ult, you get a huge boost of spirit power, plus 40 spirit power, and you get a huge shield for spirit and bullet. So if you're kind of in a pickle and you're like, oh crap, pop your ult, the Diviners will just make you really tanky suddenly, and you do a ton of damage and you have a lot of spirit life still going on. A lot of times, you'll be surprised what you live through. So that's kind of all the items I have actually listed out: laning, core, late game, and optional. You can, anytime you feel like you want to or need to, you can always skip down and grab an optional. This isn't like you have to buy in order, blah, blah, blah. It's just whatever. I only really buy these two in order, like the laning and core, and then I kind of skip around. And I'm going to put that in the description actually. Okay, I just added a little description just in case it, help you remember. Okay, so optional extra charge and rapid recharge is if you like to use lightning ball a lot. It's good for farming. Even if you just grab an extra charge, having that extra charge plus slight golden reduction is nice. If you want to get rapid recharge, you have even more balls, plus the cooldown is pretty short, so you can just throw them out whenever you want. Knockdown is nice if you need it, like if they have a team of Grey Talon, Vindicta, Ivy, whatever, and you just want to shut down them. There you go, buy a knockdown. Plus, knockdown does give you a stamina, which is worth noting. Ethereal Shift, it's just kind of a way for you to get some survivability. Plus, I will point out, you do get spirit resistance and spirit power for a few seconds right after the buff. So what you could do with this is you can pop the Ethereal Shift and then hide, and then they all kind of bunch up or waiting around you, and your team kind of comes in. You can instantly drop your ult right after this, and you have a ton of spirit resistance, you have a ton of bullet resistance, and you're healing up. Actually can be pretty good. You survive through a lot of stuff. Warp Stone's nice if you want to go that route, and you can get that. And what I would do is I would sell either the monster rounds or the restorative shot to make space for this. I wouldn't use a flex slot for this. As you can see, you're kind of full on that. Magic Carpet's just a fun thing to do, honestly. It's kind of in my opinion, it's really expensive for what you get, but it is fun to play with. So, optional. Debuff Reducer and Debuff Remover is nice if you need to take off Affliction, need to take off, Bebop Bombs or Knockdowns, whatever. This is a good answer for you. It's kind of a cheaper answer than Unstoppable, which also works for, Affliction and whatever else. So that's kind of the build. I'm going to show some gameplay. It's really, really fun. I think it's hilarious because I kind of think it catches people off guard because they don't expect the 7 ult to just melt them. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy the build, and we'll see you next time. That was a weird kill. These hooks are really good, by the way.
The old New York tuxedo.
These hooks are actually good. This Bebop is really good. He's carrying our lane hard.
Today you're making history.
I'm not going to be picking in the order that the suggested is because I'm still trying to come up with the build order. I think I know what I want to do, so I'm just going to try it this game. Might be one of the last games I need before I can finalize this build. Lash is still missing. The Lash is not doing good. Looks like he's jungling over here, actually. He's back. Oh wow. Good job. Guy just died. This Bebop is destroying these guys. If he lands a hook on someone, I'm just gonna instantly ball and ult. Thought that was it. Not quite. I'm gonna push the lash. He's like 1 health back there. Oh, camp was spawning right then. I could have just stolen the whole camp with that. I'll finish it. Not too bad actually. Pushed him out of lane and stole the big camp. Or I guess the medium camp, but the big one for this point in the game. Not too bad. They are having a hard time. So we're going to just slowly pull more and more ahead, which is really, really good. Grab this. Yep. So I'm going to start maxing my ult here. Actually, I'll get one more click on my Q and then I'm going to start maxing my ult. And I actually want to grab extra charge.
Right here in your hot little hands.
But deny, missed it. That's okay. Yeah. Hopefully I can do good. Continue to do good. Not sleep. The movement on Lash is so good. Went for the blind punch. Oh, I did not even know you were coming. My bad, didn't know you were coming. Can we buy... Oh, 150 short. Whoops. This guy is just actually just destroying these kids so hard. Every time he hooks them, just kills them. Killed that guy twice without me, basically. I'll just get damage on the tower. I'll stick in, so just so it kills all that. It's gonna kill the wave too. The thing that's nice is Bebop can also cancel this guy's ult if he lands a hook on it. Care for the Lash ult. Oh, that was so close. He lands that hook, that guy's dead. 100% he's dead.
You earn my favor.
Balls are a little bit small. Some last hits is not good. I'll go for damage on the tower here. I think we can just kill it, to be honest. Not quite, but there's no way he kills. If he chases that, he dies. Oh wait, eagle. Whew. I forgot about the eagle. He could have killed me there. That's one of the things you gotta worry about Grey Talon. Is, you know, overstep. You get a little confident and the eagle shows up. Nope. Gonna screw you up. Man, this Bebop is on fire.
I'm just getting started.
Can't even share in his kills because it's so good.
Our yellow walker is
Ooh wee. So I misclicked my stun, so I hesitated for a second there, but I had to hurry up and don't arrow me, don't arrow me. Okay. I had to hurry up and pop my infuser, pop my ball, and pop my ult right after I misclicked the stun. So, whew. But that is the power. That's the power of the lifesteal, the spirit lifesteal. I was really low there. Holy, that gun is hitting hard. Guess I'll just go back to my lane. Grab me some bullet shredder. Let's grab it from here. We get lifesteal and he'll. That's just healing me plus weakening that, so when I want to go for it after, then we'll get it. Wraith's killing that camp.
spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
This is 600 damage on the tower. And still the boxes. Get this shoved in there. Get some more damage on the tower here. Yeah, well, I am helping kill this tower. I'm gonna go back to blue. I'm gonna go back to blue, careful. I just want to communicate, even if the enemy's not talking, or not the enemy, sometimes it feels like the enemy, but if your team is not talking back, you still want to communicate. You know, give them whatever you can. I took one of them, he missed one, it's alright. As long as I don't miss any and he doesn't get any denies, I'll just keep pulling more and more ahead. I'm already 2k up on this guy, but I'm holding the 2k. Okay, now I just spent it. So if I can shove this in, the next wave will show up right before we hit the walker. Lash and Haze are missing. I could have shoved this in and get a little bit of damage done. He's gonna come around back, I'm assuming. Oh, he's not. Okay. I'm making him miss the last hits here, and I'm getting him some damage, so I'm happy with this.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna come in with ult.
Okay, they're coming over here. He missed both of those waves, and look, quarter of the damage on the tower. So, take that every day. These are a little bit weak. Kill some camps. 1 of 7 superpowers is how fast he clears camps. So you want to abuse the things he's good at. And as you can tell, clearing this no problem. And then I'm going to come back to my wave. Catch the wave. Miss that. Deny. Alright. That camp's back up, so I'm going to clear this, then kill the camp. Nice to get the camps dead, so they just start spawning again. It's just more money for your team overall. And this guy's running the urn, so that'll be nice. Chances are they won't contest him, but I'll be ready to swing by. If I see him starting to appear, then I'm going, but I don't think they will. I think they're too afraid. See, and I already got my ult upgraded. So we're gonna grab Mystic Vulnerability here, and then a Hillbane. I'm gonna get some more damage on the walker if they let me, which they shouldn't let me, but we'll see. Yeah, see, this is just chip damage. I don't plan on killing it. I know for a fact I'm not going to kill it. Can he out-heal it? I don't think he can. I don't think he can. You got that? Good job. Thanks for the rotate, by the way. Did I not kill this?
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that was not good. Leaving that up means the timer for the respawn didn't even start till just now. Because I have good life still, I can just keep farming up, kill jungle. By the time I get out of jungle, I'll be a little bit higher health. Oh, I didn't realize they're shoving this that hard. Maybe I should have went for the reset, but I didn't expect them to just sit there up at the walker for that long. Now they're just overextending. But it is what it is, I guess. There's some space being created for Infernus, but they can easily rotate on him. So I'm actually going to upgrade my ball next. And the reason why is because it's going to help me clear. Oh, there's buffs. Got to keep an eye on the timer. Oh man. Oh man. I messed up the punch. It ended up being so good. Baited. That would have been like an actual good catch by him had I not messed up the punch. But I did, so didn't work out for him. Worked out for me. You know, I'm full health. Ready to steal more of their camps. I'll take the ball sack. And get some damage on the tower here. Probably kill the tower. Nice. Awesome. I'm here, bro. Do I win that? I don't. Surely I don't, right? I'm sitting it. I'm sitting it. I'm taking the tower. That's the only reason I'm losing this. That is the power of the ult build. I was tanking the walker the entire time. The beam. Literally half the damage. Look at this. Denizen, 1500 damage off the walker there. That is like my whole health bar. I have 1700 health. Holy. Yeah, I think we got the build somewhat figured out. It's starting to be insane. Okay, we're gonna go for a suppressor mystic slow, but we need a flex slot for that. So get some more money. Oh, I don't want blue to take damage, so I'm just gonna ditch the camp. The camp will still be there when I get back, but I don't want this tower to die for free. Dang, I am taking a lot of damage. I did not expect both of them, to be honest. We're losing blue. Well, I tried. Did they move that back? I swear. Well, man, that was funny though. Tanking the walker, I thought I was for sure dead, but I decided to stick the ult, just kind of limit test it, see where we're at, and yeah, I like it. Yeah, me and Mo are just gonna freaking mess up their jungle. I want to grab green fast. Oh, so they're shooting up over here. He realized I was just gonna deny it all. We started punching it. I'm being super greedy, but the reason I am is because I can see 3 over there, and I know there's 2 over here, so there's 1 missing, but I'm not super worried about it. So, you know what? We get some damage. Someone's got to rotate over here, bro. Someone rotate. I will do damage on these walkers. I mean, not walkers, guardians, if they're going to let me. Okay, someone's rotating. See? And I just get out. I don't even fight him. He started his ult, but I already made a decision to not even fight him, so it doesn't even matter. I forgot I could move. I actually forgot I could move. Dang it. Oh, I still got him. Nice. Okay. The lash is really low. Same with the Geist, and there's no Geist ult. You gonna throw me into my death? What's going on here, bro? I'm gonna shove yellow and try to get that walker because I would like a flex slot. I'm gonna buy this for now, just so I can spend some money. It's a good buy anyway. I would like to get Mystic Slow though, so they're kind of held in my ults a little bit easier. There's pressure on purple, so I think I can get this probably for free, actually, because 7 just melts things. I'm gonna pop my infuser. I got the chain lightning going on. The wave should just die here. Yeah, see, pretty much free. Angle that so it kills the wave. An entire walker down just like that. And on my way out, I'm gonna steal some camps. Why not? I'm gonna steal this one more camp, and I think I can get a Mystic Slow off of that. Actually, I want this camp. Get this one off the map. Get the damage going. The ball in the middle. Yeah. Because it's right here, I'm gonna clear the wave. Actually, I probably shouldn't. What's he at? 16. I'm at 17, 22, but I'm really holding 6k or 5k, so we're about equal. I'll just boost. I'll just go back. Oh, I didn't realize he was coming. I need to pay more attention to that. He's flying away over there. So I'm going to let the wave push. It's going to clear our wave. And I'm going to grab a full Mystic. And I'm going to head right back. So I can clear this wave, teleport purple, and help get that walker over there. That's probably what I'll do. Because at the end of the day, kills aren't what's going to win you the game, right? Killing the objectives is how you take over the map and how you take over everything. And just get the game out of control. So I got this to 2 upgrades, and I'm going to max the stun. I want the stun to be absolutely massive. The fact that he's going on me tells me there's someone else there. And there's enough missing that I believe in. I'm not calling the bluff here. Pain Furnace, I think we can kill this building.
I don't want to force it. There's too many people missing.
That's true.
Wraith is all and shit.
That's true. I'm just going to steal some camps, but I'll kind of be in the area.
That would be easier too.
Okay. Maybe I'll go clear blue. That's a good thought. They're at the arcade camp. I can hear them. Yep, and it just disappeared off the map. Okay, he does not have his ult, actually. I just realized. Yeah, you're not gonna run, bro. I'll take that ball sack, though. I'll take that ball sack. You don't win this fight. Get purple, get purple. I'm coming in behind the race. Alright, alright. Let's get in the damage on the guy in the air, too. Holy! Yeah. 7 ult build is back.
Yeah, I've been on purple this entire game. I've not looked at it.
Disarm, disarm. Yeah. I gotta get out. Kill this on my way out. Mind if I do? Ivy died. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, I did not realize I was there. Okay, now it's not. I would have killed me if it hit. I'm gonna reset. I'm holding 8K. So I'm gonna buy. Escalating exposure probably the play. Yeah. And then I think maybe I go for an unstoppable or a boundless next. They still don't have their first flex slot, so I'm gonna defend purple. Oh, he died for it. He died for it. This hurts me more than it hurts you. They got the flex. I guess if they just tank it, then you know what can I do about it?
Our blue walker is under attack.
I want to make sure I get this bridge buff too. Hey, me. Me. Hey, you should have let me take that. Purple's perfect for my build too. Oh well, I mean, they're all dead. We can just go in the game. We could probably just go in the game actually, or at least weaken the Patreon.
The time has come to summon me.
So the Lash ult is up. That could be pretty bad if he lands a good one.
Watch out for lash out.
I kind of want to make sure that I'm ulting or stunning the Lash when he comes out. Oh, I canceled my ult. I'm retarded. Oh, I need an unstoppable anyway. We got the swap on that guy. I knew I was staying far enough back. Alright, GG. Weaken the Patreon is dying. GG. 909. Yeah. Okay. The build is done. Switch up the pages a little, but I like the items that we came up with.